Hey guys, this is Aiden, back from the nest, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Minecraft proper. Welcome back to the show. So I have to start this off with a quick apology. I'm going to start this off by saying I do have to apologize for a couple of days delay in uploads. I haven't uploaded in a few days. I've been playing Breath of the Wild and just taking a break from the world. But a lot of what I've been doing most recently is I'm setting up to start recording using OBS. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to probably cancel my subscription to my current recorder, which I recommend using this recorder. It's Screencast-O-Matic. It's a cheap subscription. It's got a really easy editing system. I certainly do give my thorough recommendation to using it. It's just... Oh, wow, I am lagging. What is lagging my game this bad? Am I using a resource pack? I'm running 27 frames. What is lagging my game this hard? I'm gonna pause the recording and try and fix it. So it might have had to do with the fact that my render distance was at 22 chunks. I don't know why that was, but I'm running a solid 160 frames. I'm also downloading something on Chrome. I have a friend who's helping me set up to use OBS to get higher frame rates for these videos. So the video should look a bit nicer, as well as helping me set up the audio, so the audio should be a bit nicer as well. Which I'm big on audio. It's a big thing for me. I want to have nice sounding videos. Anyway, I don't have much planned for today's episode. The biggest plan for today is we're going to try and go in and finish the farm rooms. So, I've been putting this off for a while just because of how much, like an endless amount of mining has been done. Not mining, but excavating out these areas. And it's been draining. It's been really genuinely exhausting. So, I took a good few days break. But I did a double upload the last time I uploaded, so hopefully that will make up for it in your guys' eyes. I'm gonna fight the skeleton. I messed up the timing on that. So I've been exploring in a 1.14 Eternos server. I'm just running it with my friend just to mess around in the world. I've just been exploring to see some of the new stuff. So that's something I've been doing recently. I wanted to get back into recording. Hopefully we'll be able to not only get back into recording, but I don't know, but I'm going to fill in these walls, and then I'll catch up with you once we're done with that. See you then. Alright, hi, welcome. Welcome back. I've gotten it all ready to put in walls and things. So I'm gonna put the walls in real quick. And then I'll see you after that. Alright, hi, we're back. I've completed the walls and ceiling in every room so far. Right now I'm going to go through, I'm going to make a few more pickaxes. I'm going to go through, clear out all the floors, and get ready to fill them with dirt. So see you after we get back from doing that. Alright, hi. So, I've gotten dirt down in every room, and I've got grass. This was just grass that happened to be here. I didn't place this, so I'm going to take advantage of it, hopefully. But, I have grass spreading in the rooms that are for animals, and I have everything set up to put in the, put in the water and plant the seeds. So, I'm going to get the water bucket. Probably 2 of them if I have them. Yeah, I just have 1. That's fine. I'm gonna get some water from the lake. I'm gonna plant all the seeds we need planted, and then we're gonna start Operation. Noah's Ark, which is just bringing back 2 of every animal except for pigs. So I guess not 2 of every animal. We're just bringing back 2 of chickens, cows, and sheep to breed them. So. See you after that is done. Hello, welcome back from the cut. I've gone through, gotten everything ready. The grass is spreading. So that's nice. Hopefully it'll spread through those rooms a bit quicker. I've gotten this already, so we have wheat, which I'm going to plant all our wheat seeds that we have free in here. So one thing I do want to point out is, yes, right off the bat, I already know that this room, this whole area, this building, the farm rooms, they're not the coolest designed ever. They don't look the coolest. And certainly while at some point we might come through here and do some detailing work, it'll likely just be some maybe contrast blocks in the room. Because I voted for having functionality over having... I voted to keep good levels of functionality over having a bunch of cool looking rooms. Which, I mean, that's I normally wouldn't do that. Normally I like having cool looking rooms that are also functional. But in this case, I had the option to make them look good. I've already spent so much time on them as well that I just decided I had spent enough time. Also, yes, I know this broke. It got blown up by a creeper, but I'll worry about it later. Also, apparently we don't have any carrots. So we'll have to pop by the village later and get some carrots. Gonna maybe grow these up a bit. Get some potatoes just to increase our farm a little bit here. So now I'm thinking we're gonna go out and get some animals with our leads, and so I will see you when we get back from that. Hopefully all these rooms will be put together properly. So see you then. Alright, hi, welcome back. I've got, the potatoes are growing. I've got some more pumpkin seeds planted. I went out and found some pumpkins on the trip. I broke that chest. I already have a few ideas for what we could add to this area details wise later on. I've got some chickens in, and grass is thoroughly spreading through their thing. I've also blocked up the wall for this area here. So there is now. I went ahead and got I have some ideas for detail work we could add into this area later. I went out and got some wood, some extra wood to fix up some things that needed fixing. Anyway, the cow pen's looking nice. The sheep pen very quickly got filled with grass, and I think we have enough grass here to, enough grass and light to maintain a good amount of sheep here for wool and things. At the end of the hall, I have not filled in the mushroom room yet. And I think we're gonna probably do that, actually, yeah. We're gonna cut ahead to get mushroom room built, and maybe some mushrooms planted in there if we have any, to get this tunnel, this ladderway filled in with jungle wood, and to get some cows in. So I'll see you after the break. Alright, hello. We set out on Enrique to find some cows. We found some. To the... What direction is that? To the south. I'm bringing them in now. One thing I did before we left is I changed the name signs. We still do not have a name for our llama. I'm leaving it up to you guys, the viewers. Well, I'll pick whichever one I like the most out of names you guys suggest. So, comment below if you have a name that you specifically want this llama to be named. Or, you could suggest your username or whatever, like a first person. I'll decide which one I pick. But I want you guys to pick one. So, This is Enrique, our donkey. He's not the fastest donkey. Nowhere near as fast as Archimedes. Archimedes is the perfect horse. He's got good health, high jump, high speed. We lucked out on the horse front. Actually, I'm gonna park Enrique. I don't know why I'm trying to... We really lucked out on the horse front. And I like having the donkey too. My horse is definitely what I like to do for traveling and exploring, but if I'm going to do a loot run, like if I'm going to the village to pick up loot or something, You know, if I'm going somewhere where I think I'll have a full inventory, like if I'm going mining in some cave we found far away, I'll probably bring in Enrique just so that I can have a good amount of a little extra space. I'd also I'd maybe even bring our llama along, although our llama doesn't have a lot of storage space. In fact, we really just have a llama for the same reason we have a cat or a parrot. It's just to have the cat and the parrot. Same reason I want a dog. I'm not necessarily going to take my dog out with me hunting or anything. Like, you know, some people like to get a big pack of dogs. I mean, even myself. I occasionally have been known to like to get a big pack of wolves together and just take them out and hunt zombies and things with them, but I haven't really found a need to on this world. I kind of just want to have pets. In fact, I think we'll even probably have a pen somewhere, maybe even in the house, a little bio room or something, one of these sort of grass areas, like we have in here, with a pig, just like a single pig. We'll put a saddle on him, we can ride him. We probably will just build one of these rooms, like exactly like this room, and then just put a saddle on a pig and you can ride him around in there and whatnot. We'll give him a name too. We're doing all this just to have a bunch of pets, really. Just because I want pets. Other than the farm animals. All the animals in these pens are not pets. These are all going to be bred and then later killed for meat, or... I guess these guys the sheep probably won't die. They'll probably just be sheared for wool. And chickens likely won't be killed. They are probably just going to be kept around for the sake of, I guess that wasn't done. What? That looked ready to harvest. I guess I was wrong. Anyway, for the sake of eggs, really, I like to just have a bunch of chickens in a small area for eggs. And then we can't go up this ladder yet because I have to go... So I'm going to have to go around. And, we're going to go around and, fill in that area there. And I don't remember what else we were going to do. We're going to get cows. We're going to plant stuff. What was it? Was that... I know we were going to get cows and we were going to fill in that, that spot right there with jungle wood. But I can't remember if there was anything else I was supposed to be doing here. Oh, this is going to hurt. This was a bad idea. Ow. I know I probably could have just, I know I probably could have just, gone around, but that would have taken extra time, so. Nope, I'm not gonna just go around. I can't remember if there was a third thing we were planning on doing, or if the plan was just to fill this part in and then get the cows in. One thing I do want to do before we leave is get an extra light. One extra light for the cow room. So we happen to have one right here, along with a half slab, mob drop, plant, tools, wood, and then tools this. Alright, we're gonna hop down there real quick. I'm happy to finally be able to move away from this build. I do like having this build here, but making this was... making this building was an awful time. I did not enjoy... I enjoy having it built. Oh, right, the third thing was we were going to do the mushroom room. Alright. I enjoy having this built, and I'm glad we built this. This was a struggle for me. This is why this is why completing it took 2 parts instead of 1 episode, when I easily could have gotten this all done in 1 episode. I mean, I could have fit it all into 1 episode. It wasn't just like so much content I couldn't fit it. There was enough, I could have fit this into 1 episode, but it was just so, like, it was such a struggle for me. And I don't know why. But I really was having, like, I was having a hard time trying to finish this. And now that it's done, it's actually really nice. One thing we might do is I might come through and replace the... the floor with dark oak, and any places that are like water coverings, like the half slabs here, The half slabs that cover water I'll replace with oak, and then the floor I'm thinking about replacing with dark oak. And then we're gonna put stone brick in here, so we're gonna get that stone brick now. Actually, it'll be super nice once all these farms are all up and running. And I'm also gonna put a gate. You've noticed I've put these up to make them a little contrasty. I'm probably gonna put a gate up here as well, for the sake of not having, well, probably like here a little bit in, for the sake of not having monsters walk in on us. So that, you know, there are various things I can do to this area to change it up and make it a bit nicer. But you know, like I said, it's just been such a it was such a struggle. Like it was so draining for me to try and build the that room. I don't know why, but just that room really drained me. I think it was all the mining, just the endless amount of it. So 1, 2. Since we have the wood and gate already. So what else did I need? It was these bricks, and then pop a stack of that in there. I really wish I had more food. Like I was gonna say, it's really nice. It's gonna be really nice once those farms, once all the stuff is up and growing. You know, we filled in all the plots with stuff. Once we have carrots growing in there as well, because it means we'll have a food source with those cows and a leather source to make more bookshelves to finish our enchanting room. So I'm looking forward to that. The reason I'm gonna walk out here real quick and get some of this out of here, stone, since we already have. Oh God, that hurts. That hurts to have done. It hurts to have done that. Anyway, we're gonna get some stone together real quickly here, and we're gonna craft. I was just gonna get enough for what we were doing, but I decided that since it was all there, we might as well turn it all into stone brick anyway. I haven't been down to the strip mines recently, but those strip mines are mostly when I need diamonds, since they're strip mines that are designed for diamond mining. I get other stuff out of them as well, but the main purpose of the strip mine is to try and find some diamonds, and since I don't really need diamonds right now, I haven't been down there again. And since we have this, I've decided to put the gate here. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna just pop over on into this thing. Here we go. The last part, the final step of our mushrooms. Or of our farm rooms. The final couple steps. Now, I am just going to put stone here. Stone floor. Eventually, if we ever find a mushroom island, I want to replace it with, actually, eventually, if we ever find a mushroom island, I'll cut that out and turn it into a thing like this, and bring the bring mushrooms all the way over in boats, or by horse, or whatever. I'll bring mushrooms and put them in there, so I'll expand that out into a room similar to like the cow room, and then off the side of the mushroom room I'll have a mushroom room. So we're gonna pop up real quick and just get some stone. Anyway, I was gonna say, if we ever find a mushroom island, I want to replace that with mycelium, because I don't know exactly what the best thing to use for. I do not know exactly what the best thing to use to grow mushrooms. If any of you guys want to comment below what the ideal... In fact, I'm not even going to use stone. I'm going to use cobblestone. Just because whenever I think... When I think of growing mushrooms, I think of the only time I've ever really grown mushrooms. So the first time I learned how to grow mushrooms, and the only time I really ever seriously did it with a need to grow them, was in Skyblock. And so, someone's at my door, so you might hear knocking. I'll answer it real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. That was my little brother at the door. Alright, so like I was saying, the one time I've ever actually grown mushrooms with, like, the need to grow them was in Skyblock. There it was on it was in a room I made on a platform that was made out of cobblestone. And so I guess my brain just auto defaults to the idea of using cobblestone when it comes to getting, when it comes to planting mushrooms, though I don't actually know if that is the ideal environment. I don't know if that's the ideal environment for mushrooms to grow in, so I could be wrong. It could be you're supposed to use something else. I feel like mycelium would grow them the best, but I don't know that. I'll probably look it up over the break, because I don't really have anything better to do. So we're gonna get a jungle door and an oak door. I don't actually need to use 2 different types of doors. I could just do 2 jungle doors, but I like the idea of the contrast. I don't even really need to use 2 doors. I don't think that adding a second door blocks out any more light than adding the first door, or if adding the first door even blocks out any light at all, so. But I like the idea of having 2 doors here. I don't know if this light level is good enough. What I'm basically considering is eventually having this be a piston door. But I don't know if that's dark enough, or if it needs to be darker, or if that's a fine light level, and I could just, like, do something else with it. I don't know. I know very little about mushrooms in this. Oh, okay, I see. So it is easier to differentiate now between when wheat is fully grown and when it's not. It's a lighter shade now, which is good for me. Anyway, we're going to breed our chickens, and then we're going to breed our sheep. I think we're going to save breeding the cows for last. And with that, we are finally done. We have finally finished. With that, we have finally finished the farm rooms that have taken us 2 episodes, and it took 2 episodes to finish them, and not only did, for you guys it'll have just been 2 episodes, for me, it's been about a week. I started those farm rooms about a week ago, because, and then for about a week straight after starting them, I just was uploading stuff I had pre-recorded, and 2 days ago I ran out of pre-recorded stuff, and, you know, that was the part 1 of farm rooms. There's a 2-day, 3-day, there's about a 2-day gap in between them, in between last episode and this one, but for me it's been about a week gap. So yeah, for me it's taken, those farm rooms took a full week to finish. They were really hard to do, and I don't know why. Oh wait, we have an eggs chest. We can just put all our eggs in the eggs chest. Anyway, this is Hayden signing out, and I will see you in the sky, Hawklings. Remember to spread your wings, and of course, stay awesome, and look forward to the next video. Bye.